They've done is taken somebody that has nothing to do with the party, has nothing to do with us, said something, and they try and make a big deal. But I don't know who it is. I don't even know who put him in. And I can't imagine it's a big deal.
Oh, good. That's a load off my mind, because I thought it was a big deal that you guys brought a guy who is literally only known for making jokes like that onto the stage as part of your closing appeal to insult basically everyone, most notably in the news, Puerto Rico, but virtually everyone was attacked there other than white people. But it's not a big deal. That's good. That's good. Because I was worried that this could really change the results of election. But I feel better now because it's not a big deal. And also, JD Vance has moved on. Even though he literally never listened to the joke, he's already moved on. And Trump says it's not a big deal, so I guess it's not a big deal. This is a very responsible way to address this. I love how he has this aura, this myth that he's a strong man. He's a strong man, an alpha, take charge, authentic. Every time anything bad happens, I didn't know anything about. I didn't have anything to do. I didn't know him. I didn't nothing to do with my party. I mean, he's literally one of the speakers that we chose. I don't know anything about him. I don't know him. I didn't hear it. Nothing to do with me. I take no responsibility. You'll notice what else he didn't do there. He didn't disagree with the guy. He didn't denounce the statement. Like I would expect that of literally any politician, even a weenie politician like a JD Vance. Like, I think JD Vance implied that he doesn't agree with it at least. Trump didn't even do that because he doesn't want to turn off the racists in his audience, in his base. And so that sucked. And there's more condescending nonsense. We're gonna play just a brief montage and then we'll discuss of what is supposed to pass for damage control over this big issue for his campaign.
And I can't imagine it's a big deal. I've done more for Puerto Rico than any president I think that's ever been president. I was there handing out food. I got in trouble for that too because we were having fun. We had a lot of people, and I was throwing paper towels to the back. They were all having fun. Everybody, and the fake news came. Oh, that was very disrespectful to be throwing towels. Now I have unbelievable good relationship with Puerto Rico and the Puerto Rican people.
Yeah, we were just get off my back. We were having fun. We're having fun. We're throwing paper towels. I mean, yeah, 3,000 people had died, but I was having fun yeeting towels at people before I flew back to my mansion. And so again, like, I understand that you're gonna say, no, actually, I've been good to Puerto Rico. It's ridiculous. I don't think the record bears it out. You've personally insulted Puerto Ricans as being too lazy to rebuild their island. All this nonsense. But I would at least expect that you would like say you disagree with the guy, say it's not garbage, say it's an awesome island full of proud people and a proud heritage. Give us a lie. He's not even doing that, Brett. What do you think?
I think if he provided the solution you're asking for, he would never be in the position he's in. And I think that's the wrong thing to focus. It's just so weird. It's like play by the old rules you broke to become president. I don't agree with that.
I'm not saying I want him to. I'm saying I would expect a politician to be at least that smart. Instead, he's not doing anything to diffuse it.
No one more. No. Here's the way.
Then you tell me
what you think. The way to say is like, hey, manosphere. Hey, all you guys that think Donald Trump will go to bat for you and wants to stand up for you. He just threw you all under the bus. Tony Hinchcliffe, one of the biggest names in the Joe Rogan comedic canon. That guy was hired to go Tiger and he went Tiger. He did the exact thing he was asked to do. He was there to give you your voice to America. And this is supposed to be your time, right? You guys think this is the time when real men can get up there and say whatever they want. Everyone be damned. He just threw you under the bus. He's like, I don't even care about this guy because he doesn't care about anybody. He doesn't care about you. He's just there to use your vote and move the F on. He took, like, I'm not mad at Tony Hinchcliffe. I think it wasn't a good joke, whatever. And I'm mad at Tony Hinchcliffe for his response, which is like, you guys are too sensitive, rather than saying like, yeah, joke sucked. But not, I don't begrudge him for trying to make that joke. He's an insult comic. I say he went Tiger because there's an old Chris Rock joke. He's like, that Tiger didn't go crazy. That Tiger went Tiger. He was brought in to do exactly that because they thought that was their plan, was to bring you with them. But at the slightest hint of headwind against that, he's like, what name? So I don't know who that is. He
Yep.
threw the entire movement that he's supposed to champion under the bus, and that's the millionth person he's done that to, because there's no loyalty. There's only his own interests, Donald Trump's own interests.
I agree with that as a response to what Donald Trump did. What we had previously been talking about was what I think Donald Trump should do, but I do agree with your response, and I think that's a great way to frame it. I just want to really briefly go into a couple more things that he said, because I think it just shows his inability to actually navigate a difficult situation. Here's more.
Madison Square Garden on Sunday night, and we had them all. That was the greatest evening anyone's seen politically.
No, it wasn't, man. Like, it wasn't objectively. It wasn't from the point of view of your supporters, your candidate. Like, yeah, a lot of people are focusing on the Puerto Rico thing, which is obviously very potentially damaging to you. But the entire thing just read as, like maybe some of your base likes it, although they didn't even like some of the jokes. It did nothing to increase your appeal to other people. But again, he can't be real. He literally cannot be honest with the people who support him. And finally, I want to end with this clip, because I understand why people are focusing on the joke. It was really bad. But just bear in mind, Trump in the week leading up to the joke, and now since then, has been speaking like this.
Brought to the United States of America and dumped like we're a garbage can,
So yeah, the joke was bad, but I think it's weird that people don't care nearly as much about Trump himself saying, we're a garbage can. These migrants are trash. They are filth we're being filled up with their garbage. We're worse. We're dirtier. We're smellier. All these people, you may know a lot of people who've come to this country, your coworkers, your friends, they're all garbage and they make us all weaker. It's so weird that is not a bigger part of this conversation. Maybe it's because nobody thinks that he'll ever get in trouble for anything he says, whereas Tony Hinchcliffe, it's still an open question. But I personally think that that's one of the worst things I've ever heard a candidate say.
No one has said more negative. No one said more negative stuff about America than Donald Trump. He hates it here.
True.
He hates everything about it. He hates the people in it. He hates the systems that it has. All he's saying is make America great again. He's inventing a version that never existed. He hated. It dates back to when we have the Civil Rights Act. Like what time do you want America to be like again? He has only ever talked trash about it. He talks trash about the people in it. He's called it a garbage dump, and he's just been like kind of crappy. And it's very obvious to me, and I don't understand. I don't understand why you would like this dude. Like, I get if he's quasi entertaining at times, but like, you need a president, dude.
Yeah, he seems to hate the country you say you love so much. When you click the join button and become a tier 2 member, you get access to all of our weekly top 10 lists. What are you waiting for?